Hey guys, Nikki, aka FBA Ninja. I wanted to come on here and show you exactly how to work this whole hashtag pass the cast trend. All right, so we're going to be doing this a lot with the team, but I want to make sure that you all know what you're doing. So we're going to go to Periscope and we're going to actually start a cast. So to do that, you see these four icons along the bottom. The first one looks like a TV. It's kind of all your current information. All right. The second one looks like a globe. You can actually come on here and decide where you want to actually look if you're just wanting to, browse around to see who's out there scoping right now. You can come to this third one. It looks kind of like a camera lens. This is where you will actually start your cast. All right, I'm going to close that out. This last icon with the little faces, if you click on that, that's where you're going to find your people. You can actually come to the top left-hand corner, the little search bar, type somebody's name in. If you have a specific username, type that in, and of course, you'll find the people. All right, so I'm going to cancel that. If you click the little face in the corner, it's going to show you. All right, you can see who's following you, your followers, if you happen to have to block somebody. It will also show you any of your previous casts that you can go out there and review as well. You can share Periscope, all kinds of things, and of course, log out if you need to as well. All right, so let's go to the third button at the bottom, which looks like the little camera lens. We're going to actually start our cast. So in order for everyone else to know what we're doing, we're going to use the hashtag the cast. Oh, fat finger, pass the cast. All right, I'll put a space in there and we are going to say, how about Team Neos live cast. We can also just hashtag Neos, or we can hashtag DSD, or whatever it is that you want to do. All right, these little icons that you have at the bottom, the very first one looks like a little pointer, triangle, arrow thing. You can turn that off or on. That's to show your location. All right, so it's not mandatory. You can do it off or on. The next one is if you want to do a private broadcast, you can come in here and pick specific people to cancel. That third one looks like a little chat face message thing. You can click on that and it will say you can only allow people that are your friends to go ahead and make comments, or you can say everybody can chat. I always leave on everybody can chat until somebody, makes me go otherwise. The little bird, of course, is the Twitter icon. You can actually turn your Twitter post off or turn it back on. I like to leave it on because what it does is it shoots a message directly on your Twitter feed that says, hey, so-and-so is on live on Periscope. Check them out, okay? So what we're going to do is we have our Pass the Cast Team Neos live cast already ready to go. We're going to come in here and we're going to say start broadcast, all right? All right, hey guys, sorry you're looking at a boring brown wall. This is Nikki again. People are probably like, why does she keep doing these weird casts of her wall? But what I'm doing is providing a training video to some people on our team to show them how to actually do a pass the cast. So what I'm doing right now, this is your basic screen. It's going to actually show, I don't know what that thing told me. So it's going to show whatever it is that your camera is pointing at. If you want to show your face, flip your camera around, double click on, and bam, now it's showing you. Okay, yes, no makeup, hair's all over the place, but whatever, it is what it is. Okay, so like I said, if you want to flip your camera, and what you can do right there at that bottom, if you want to show the person that you're dealing with, here, let me flip it around one more time. If you want to show the person that you're watching any love, you can actually type, or not type, but you can tap that bottom right hand corner and little hearts will start to appear. Okay, so I mean, they really don't mean anything. They're kind of just like, oh hey, I like what you're saying, I like you, I want to give you some hearts, that type of stuff. So you can actually start hitting those hearts at the bottom right hand corner. If you want to see who's actually on the cast, if you're on an iPhone, you're going to swipe from the left to the right on the bottom of your bar, okay? And I believe if you're on a Droid, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to go swipe from the bottom to the top or something like that. If somebody's on a Droid here, you can say, you know, which one it is. I think it's either bottom to top or top to bottom somewhere, but it's towards the bottom of your screen. But for an iPhone, you're going to start from the left side of your screen and swipe to the right. And it's going to actually show you who is online right now. So if you see right now, we've got like 5 people. I'm not really talking about much right now, so it is what it is, okay? If you scroll over and you get the whole, you know, see who's on the chat and stuff like that, that's where you're going to actually find the other people that are live and following this particular scope. And you can actually click on their name. So I'm going to click on Heidi. I'm just going to get all in your business, Heidi, right quick. So Heidi, awesome home mom, homeschooling mom. Her handle is Heidi_inspires. Follow her. She's awesome. She's actually one of the ones that got me into Periscope and scoping, or whatever we want to call this stuff now. Absolutely love it. Great person. Follow her. She does some really cool stuff on here. So that's how you would find them. And you would actually hit follow. So I'm going to come back here. I see you over there, Charles. The white boy _23. I know who you are. It is very cool. So what I want to do is show you how to actually pass the cast. So when we start this whole process, you know, the person's going to come on, say a little bit about themselves and say, oh, hey, I'm Nikki, I'm FBA Ninja, blah. And then when I'm finished running my mouth, I'm going to hand it over to somebody else to let you run your mouth now, okay? So what we normally do is we ask, hey, who's ready to, you know, pass the cast? Who's ready to jump on board? You would start to actually type out there in your comment field and say, hey, I'm ready, pass the cast to me, woohoo, over here. Put a bunch of emojis and stuff like that in there, and we will actually have everybody go find you, follow you, and then when you're ready, you start your own live broadcast, and I will close mine, or the person who's on will close theirs, and we'll go follow you, okay? So at this point, I think we should follow Heidi, okay? So we'll follow Heidi. She's on, so we can have Heidi actually pop up, maybe put some emojis and stuff like that down there so we can know who she is. So there she goes, says follow me. So you guys click on her name and actually go to her profile and hit follow, and then she is going to actually start her own cast. And then I'm going to end my cast. We're going to go over to Heidi's cast. Okay, so we're going to pass this cast right on over to Heidi. We don't have that many people on here right now, so it should be easy. So Heidi, you can jump off and start your cast, and we're coming over to you.
Teaching them how to use, there she goes, FBA Ninja. She's on now, so if you want to join us, stick around and we'll continue to pass the cast. But if not, as a team training, if you will. Okay.